This is so annoying. I'm so sorry, babe. The train's only just left the station. The delays were kinda crazy. You at the cabin yet?
Oh crap. Good thing we booked it for the whole weekend then. Sorry for the delay, by the way. I was just taking in the view. It's absolutely breathtaking, Lil. You're gonna lose your mind when you see this place.
Ugh, I'm so jealous. Why can't this train go faster? It keeps stopping as well.
Ah, don't worry. It'll be worth the wait, I promise.
It better be. My butt's going numb from sitting so long. Distract me, please. Tell me everything about the place.
I got you. Now, where should I even start? The cabin itself is like something out of a travel magazine. All rustic charm, but with luxury touches. Huge wooden beams ceiling to floor, and these massive windows that look out over the lake.
Sounds dreamy. Is the bed comfy? You know, for sleeping and stuff.
Who knows? I'll have to do a thorough test when you get here.
Can't wait. And what about the outside? Is it as nice as the pictures?
Lil, the pictures don't do it justice. We're right on the edge of this huge lake. And when I say lake, I mean it's more like an inland sea. I can barely see the other side, it's just that big.
Wow, really? That sounds huge.
Yeah, it's insane. But here's the coolest part. Right now, there's this thick mist over everything. It's like we're floating in the clouds. Super ethereal.
Ooh, how mysterious. Can you see the water at all?
Barely, just little glimpses here and there. But what I can see is incredible. The sun's hitting it just right. It's like someone scattered diamonds across the surface.
That sounds so beautiful. I wish I was there with you already. Stupid train.
Soon, babe. Just a few more hours. Then we'll have the whole weekend to ourselves. No distractions. Just you, me, and nature.
Sounds perfect. I can't wait to disconnect from everything. Work's been so stressful lately.
I know, hun. You deserve this break. We both do.
Oh, hey, take a picture for me. I want to see this misty wonderland.
Your wish is my command. Give me a sec.
Oh, my God. Liam, that's stunning.
Right? And trust me, it gets even better in person. You're going to fall in love with this place.
I think I already have, just from that picture. I'm so excited. Just us in the quiet.
Absolutely. I can't wait to share this with you. Hey, wait a second.
Yeah? Liam?
Sorry, it's just something's happening with the mist.
You mean it started raining?
No, it's not that. It's clearing, like really quickly.
Oh, okay. Is that not normal? Surely that just means you can see more of the lake now, no?
Yeah, I can see a lot more now. Oh, wow. There's like 2 huge boulders.
Boulders? In the middle of the lake? They must be huge to reach the surface.
Literally. That's weird as hell. Lilith. What the hell? They're moving! I don't know how, but they are.
So? They shouldn't be able to do that, should they?
Lilith, they're not boulders.
Then what the hell are they?
They're eyes. Enormous eyes. They just opened. There's something in the lake. Something huge.
Go back to the cabin.
I don't think the cabin is gonna do anything, Lilith. And the ground. It started shaking. Everything's shaking. The lake, that thing is coming up.
Liam!
Controller, I have news.
I hear you, Anna. Speak, my child.
It's happening. Goliath has found an immersion point. He's awakening.
Are you certain? We cannot afford false hope.
Oh, I'm positive. The globe trembles. The ground moves beneath my feet.
Ah, yes. Your enhanced senses serve us well.
The changes you've made to me, they're incredible. I can feel Goliath stirring from hundreds of miles away.
As intended. Where are you now, precisely?
I'm at the secondary observation point, far from the immersion site, but the tremors are unmistakable.
Excellent. You've served us well, Anna.
Thank you, Controller. I live to serve our cause.
Indeed you do. Your devotion is admirable.
It's really happening, isn't it? After all this time, all our careful planning.
Yes, Anna. The fruits of our labor are finally ripening.
I can hardly believe it. All those years of preparation, the feeding, the nourishment, it's all led to this moment.
Indeed. What we have achieved on this day is, well, quite frankly, it's utterly remarkable.
I just wish I could see it with my own eyes.
Anna, as much as you may want to see his glorious form, you must listen carefully now. Leave immediately.
You want me to leave? But Controller, I want to witness it. This is what we've been working towards, what I've sacrificed everything for.
Your devotion is noted, but now that Goliath has risen, Earth is no longer a safe haven.
But that's exactly what we wanted. Surely it would be fine to do a swift flyover, no?
Oh, it is, but the awakening comes at a price. The planet will become uninhabitable.
Uninhabitable? But what about the others? The ones we've been preparing?
They have served their purpose, as all things must. Now be quick as we must make haste. Preparations are still needed.
Preparations? Isn't this it?
Absolutely not. We must be ready to follow Goliath through the vast expanse of your solar system.
Oh, I see now.
You're learning, my child. Now you need to get to your ship immediately.
Of course. I'll head there right away.
Good. We shall rendezvous in orbit. Time is of the essence, Anna. Do not delay.
Understood, Controller. I won't let you down. But may I ask something?
Speak, but be swift.
The changes you've made to me, will I survive what's coming?
Your form is adequate. For now,
For now?
all will be revealed in time. Now go, before it's too late.
Yes, of course. I'm on my way now.
The new era dawns, and with it, the end of the old. Remember your purpose.
I will. I'm leaving now. The tremors are getting stronger.
Good. Let them remind you of your insignificance and of Goliath's power.
Yes, controller. I'll see you in orbit. This is Anna signing off.
Go forth, my child. Embrace the chaos that comes, for in destruction we find renewal.
He's emerged. I repeat, Goliath has emerged.
Oh crap.
Indeed. He's rising from a lake on Earth. Right now,
A lake? Which one? There are millions of lakes on Earth.
coordinates incoming. It must be massive, more than large enough to conceal him.
So it's happening? Behemoth better be ready. How long do we even have before he's fully emerged?
Minutes, maybe hours. But if Behemoth doesn't reach him before he has fully risen, there will be no fight. Goliath in full strength as he is now, well, let's just use the human term and say we'd be absolutely doomed.
This is a catastrophe. We knew he was on Earth, but
We need to direct Behemoth there. I need Chief Corin immediately. I'll get him to guide Golf to Goliath's location.
this is madness. Two Arc Titans battling on Earth. I'm not even sure the planet will survive.
It's our only hope for Earth and beyond. If Goliath isn't stopped here, then we will lose the luxury of even having the chance to at all. Now we need to move fast. Every moment Goliath rises, he grows stronger. Behemoth is our last hope, the final guardian. May the cosmos be with us.
And with Earth, they'll need it. They have no idea what's coming.
Let's pray they never have to find out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to contact Chief Corin.
Golf! He's here!
Chief Corin, sir. Golf, reporting in. Awaiting orders.
Status report, soldier. Are you prepared for Operation Endgame?
Affirmative, sir. Locked, loaded, and ready for the final phase.
Good, because this is it. GOLF. Goliath is emerging. I repeat, Goliath is emerging.
Copy that, sir. Permission to speak freely.
Granted, but make it quick.
I've been ready for this moment my entire fricking life, sir. Whatever it takes, I'll see this through.
That's what I like to hear, soldier. What's your current position?
Already airborne, sir. In the gunship as we speak. We anticipated Goliath's rise 24 hours after Behemoth's awakening. Looks like our intel was spot on.
Excellent foresight. Give me a sit rep on ground conditions.
It's apocalyptic, Chief. The tremors are off the charts. I'm seeing entire metropolitan areas crumbling, like they're made of sand.
Civilian casualties?
Massive, sir. It's a goddamn nightmare down there. The Earth is literally shifting. Goliath's movements are reshaping entire continents.
Dear Christ. Size estimate on the target.
It's difficult to gauge accurately, sir, but I'd estimate thousands of kilometers at minimum, and it's still growing. Every second, it gets bigger.
This is far more drastic than even our worst-case scenarios. Golf, I've just received new orders from the messenger. Everything's changed.
New orders, sir. What's the situation?
Listen carefully. Our primary objective now is to minimize global devastation. You need to direct Behemoth to Goliath's location. Now!
Direct Behemoth, sir. I thought our orders were strictly observe and report. With their sizes, the two titans should meet by themselves, correct?
Those orders are null and void. The situation has escalated beyond our previous parameters. We can't afford to wait any longer. The fight needs to happen imminently. Do you copy?
Copy that, sir. But how do I even proceed with guiding Behemoth? With his new size, I'm not entirely sure he'd even see me.
Use the Mark 7 flare system. It's specially attuned to Behemoth's sensory array. You'll need to lead him directly to Goliath.
Understood, sir. Changing course now. ETA to Behemoth's last known location. 17 minutes.
Make it 3, GOLF. The fate of the entire planet hangs in the balance.
Copy that, sir. I'll order the pilot to push the engines to maximum capacity. New ETA, 14 minutes, 30 seconds.
Good. Golf, I need to stress the gravity of this mission. This is our last stand. If we fail here, then there won't be an Earth to land on.
Failure is not an option then.
Damn right it's not. Once you reach Behemoth, maintain constant communication. I want updates every 60 seconds.
Yes, sir. Are rescue missions underway yet? For the civilian populations in the combat zone, I mean.
Collateral damage is unavoidable at this point. You just focus on the mission. GOLF. Trillions of lives across the universe are at stake. I understand it's a heavy burden, but if anyone can bear it, it's you. You've been through multiple of these bastards now. You are our best option.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
See that you don't. The messenger himself will be monitoring this operation. The eyes of the cosmos are upon us. The next few hours will determine the fate of humanity. Now remember your training, trust your instincts, and may whatever gods are out there be with you.
Thank you, sir. Approaching Behemoth's location now, commencing Operation Endgame.
Godspeed, GOLF. The world is counting on you. Don't let us down.
I won't, sir. Golf, over and out. Chief, I have visual on Behemoth. He's freaking colossal.
Give me numbers. GOLF. How big are we talking?
At least 5,000 kilometers from head to tail, sir, and he's still expanding. It's like watching a mountain range come to life.
Sounds about right. Proceed with the flares. Let's get his attention.
Roger that. Commencing flare deployment. First salvo away. Holy hell, he's turning, sir. That got his attention faster than expected.
Brilliant. Now lead him north. Straight to Goliath.
Copy that. We're on the move. Behemoth is following our trajectory.
What's your speed?
Faster than we anticipated. Much faster. We're pushing Mach 3 and barely staying ahead.
Keep that lead, GOLF. Losing control is not an option.
Trying my best, sir, but Behemoth's growth is throwing off our calculations. His stride it's incredible. One step covers more ground than our entire flight path.
You've dealt with Titans before, Golf. Find a way to adapt.
Working on it, sir, but we've got another issue brewing.
Report.
It's the pilot, sir. He's not holding up well.
Elaborate.
His hands are shaking. He's mumbling about the end times. I don't think he's mentally prepared for this.
We can't afford any weak links. Not now. Can you take over the controls?
Affirmative. I'm fully trained on this model, but there's a catch.
Go on.
If I take the stick, I'll need to go silent. Can't pilot and communicate simultaneously, not with the precision this requires.
Understood. How long do you estimate until you can resume contact?
Whenever Behemoth and Goliath make contact.
Do what you must then, but keep that Titan on course. We're running out of time.
Copy that. I'm taking over controls now. Wish me luck, sir.
Luck is for amateurs. GOLF. You're the best we've got. Now prove it.
Yes, sir. Golf out.
Come back alive. That's an order.
Recipient, are you seeing this?
I am.
Goliath. He's bigger than last time.
Bigger doesn't even begin to describe it. It's like looking at a living apocalypse.
Can you give me a size estimate?
It's hard to be precise, but at least 6,000 kilometers from what I can see. And that's just the part that's emerged.
Cosmos, preserve us. He's still rising.
It's like watching a continent come to life.
The plan, do you think it stands a chance?
Against that monstrosity? I don't know. It seems hopeless.
Doesn't matter. This is our only shot.
But looking at Goliath now, it's hard to have faith.
Faith is all we have left. That and Behemoth.
Speaking of Goliath, by the way, he looks different, more horrific than I remember. Like he's evolved somehow.
I was afraid you'd notice that. Here, let me show you something. This was Goliath's last emergence.
I remember it well. The day we thought we'd lost everything.
And now, brace yourself.
By all that's holy.
He's grown, not just in size, but in power. The cosmic energy readings are off the charts.
This changes everything. Our original plan, it's useless now, isn't it?
I'm afraid so. We can't just lock him away again.
No, we can't. He'd only come back stronger, more vengeful. It would be the end of everything.
Exactly. Which leaves us with only one option. We have to kill Goliath this time.
Kill Goliath? Is that even possible? We're talking about a cosmic entity, a force of nature.
It has to be possible, for the sake of every living being in the universe.
But how? Even Behemoth, he's powerful, yes. But against this new Goliath? And don't even get me started on the casualties.
They will be astronomical, yes. But if we do nothing, there won't be anyone left to mourn. We need to proceed as planned. Golf is already leading Behemoth to Goliath as we speak. Here we are, at the edge of oblivion.
Indeed. Messenger?
Yes?
If this is truly the end, it's been an honor serving with you.
The honor has been mine, old friend. But let's not write our epitaphs just yet. We still have a universe to save.
Of course. May the cosmos be with us.
We're going to need a whole lot more than that.
Chief, we have contact. Goliath and Behemoth have engaged.
Finally.
Christ, it's beyond anything I've ever seen, sir. Imagine two celestial bodies colliding, but they're alive and full of rage.
Focus, soldier. I need details, not poetry.
Right. Apologies, sir. Behemoth made first contact. Charged Goliath the moment he saw him. The impact, it was like 1,000 nukes going off at once.
Damage assessment?
It's hard to gauge from this distance. The energy discharge is interfering with our instruments, but visually, Goliath barely seemed to notice.
Elaborate.
It's like watching an ant try to topple a skyscraper, sir. Goliath is just so vast. He makes Behemoth look like a child's plaything.
This isn't good. What's Goliath's response?
He's retaliating now. Oh hell, massive shockwave incoming. Good thing I've instructed the pilot to ride the wave rather than fight it.
Smart move. Learned from the Shin Godzilla incident, I see.
Never making that mistake again, sir. Once was enough. We're stabilizing now. That was a close one.
Too close. You've done your part. GOLF. Time to exit the area?
With all due respect, sir, I can't do that.
That wasn't a suggestion, soldier. It's an order.
Sir, you don't understand. These entities are so massive. There's no such thing as a safe distance anymore. Might as well stay and provide intel.
You're putting yourself at unnecessary risk.
Risk is part of the job, sir. Someone needs to witness this, to report on it, for posterity, if there is any.
Your dedication is noted. GOLF. But I need you alive, not heroic.
Understood, sir, but I'm staying. I promise I'll bail if it gets too hot.
Fine. Continue with the intel.
Goliath is... it's hard to describe. He's unfurling these massive appendages. They're like cosmic tentacles, but made of pure dark energy.
And Behemoth?
He's holding his ground, but barely. Every time Goliath moves, the earth shakes. Entire tectonic plates are shifting.
Civilian casualties?
Catastrophic, sir. Cities are being flattened in their wake. It's like watching continents at war. I can see most the area from up here. It's devastating.
Keep your focus on the Titans. GOLF.
Understood, sir. Oh, crap. Goliath just opened his maw, if you can call it that.
What's he doing with it?
He's unleashing some kind of energy beam. No, it's cutting straight through Behemoth.
And Behemoth's response?
He's trying to counter, but failing. Will it be enough? Is Behemoth going to die?
Hell fricking no. You just keep watching. GOLF. And pray.
Yes, sir, but I think it's best you see it for yourself. Sending visual now.
Dear God.
It's beautiful in a terrifying way, like watching the birth and death of universes.
This isn't a light show, Golf. It's the fate of our world.
Sorry, sir. It's just overwhelming.
I know, soldier, but we need you sharp. You're our eyes out there. Now, keep me updated. And for the love of all that's holy, stay alive.
Will do, sir. Golf out.
It's beyond comprehension.
They've finally engaged Behemoth and Goliath.
The raw power. Behemoth just landed the first blow.
The impact, the shockwave, it's at least 50 times more powerful than an atomic blast.
Maybe even more. Look at the surrounding landscape.
Complete obliteration, mountains crumbling like sand castles.
Entire ecosystems wiped out in seconds. Behemoth, he's incredible. Each blow carries the force of a supernova. But Goliath barely seems affected.
Don't lose hope. Behemoth is doing well.
We actually stand a chance then. Or at least, we did. Look, in the sky, above the battle.
I see it. Some kind of craft?
Definitely not of Earth origin. It's firing something.
Plasma weaponry?
No, worse. It's some kind of viscous substance.
Target?
It's hitting Behemoth, covering him in some kind of black ooze.
Effects?
Hard to tell from here, but Behemoth, he seems to be slowing down.
Weakening?
I think so. His blows aren't as powerful. The ooze, it's like it's draining him.
Who are they? Why would they interfere?
You don't think, could they be the ones who awakened Goliath?
It's possible, but why reveal themselves now?
Maybe they're afraid Behemoth might actually win.
Fools! They've doomed us all.
Messenger, Goliath, he's burst through Behemoth's throat. It's horrific.
No, this can't be happening.
Behemoth is falling. He's not getting up.
Is he?
I think so. Behemoth, our last hope, is gone.
And Goliath?
Triumphant. He's growing, absorbing Behemoth's essence.
This is it then, the end of everything.
What do we do now?
I don't know. For the first time in eons, I'm at a loss. There's nowhere in this universe Goliath can't reach.
Then we just wait for the end.
I think we're already at the end. Nothing can save us now.
Controller, mission accomplished.
Report your status.
I'm in hover mode, suspended high above the battlefield. The view is indescribable.
And did it help? The substance, I mean.
Deployed successfully, I used it on Behemoth. Goliath's victory was assured.
Excellent work. You've served our cause well.
Thank you, Controller. But there's something I need to confess.
Speak your mind.
I didn't expect Behemoth to be so formidable. For a moment I thought,
That Goliath might lose.
yes, is that blasphemous of me to think?
No, Anna. We too were surprised by Behemoth's strength. It was an unforeseen variable.
So I'm not alone in my doubt?
Doubt is natural, even for beings like us, but it matters not now.
Of course. All is lost for humanity now, isn't it?
Indeed, Goliath is free to reclaim what is rightfully his.
It's awe-inspiring to witness. I can see him from my vantage point, watching him grow, evolve.
A privileged view. You should feel honored.
I do. It's like watching the birth of a new universe, and the death of an old one.
Poetic, Anna, but remember your place.
I'm just a humble servant. Controller,
Yes?
Goliath, he's turning towards me.
Interesting. How does this make you feel?
Exhilarated, terrified, grateful. To be acknowledged by such a being? I think he's about to launch himself at me.
I see. You've gone silent. It seems you are now part of something greater. Goliath still requires sustenance, even in victory. You should have left the atmosphere if you wish to avoid consumption. But perhaps this is what you wanted all along, to become one with our God. Your devotion was always exceptional. Rest now, Anna. Your service will be remembered as Goliath reshapes this world in his image. You've played your part well. Now, become one with the cosmos. Become one with Goliath, and watch as a new era dawns. An era of unimaginable power. An era of Goliath. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. In the new world order, you will be remembered as a pioneer, a harbinger of the change to come. Farewell, Anna. May your essence fuel our God's ascension.
Chief, I don't even know where to begin.
Start from the top, soldier.
It's over, sir. We've lost. Behemoth, he's down. Permanently.
Down? You don't mean...
Dead, sir. Goliath tore right through him. Some kind of black substance started overtaking Behemoth. Slowed him down. Weakened him.
Dear Lord, are you absolutely certain?
Wish I wasn't, sir, but I'm looking right at it. A continent-sized pile of flesh. That's all that's left of our last hope.
I can't believe this. We had a plan. We were prepared.
Plans don't mean anything against something like Goliath. We never stood a chance. We were ants trying to stop a supernova.
There has to be something, some way to stop him. We can't just give up.
With all due respect, sir, we're done, completely and utterly.
Watch your language, soldier. We're not dead yet.
Sorry, sir, but I think we're past formalities now. The world's ending after all.
You might be right. What's Goliath doing now?
Growing, evolving. He's consuming Behemoth's remains, getting stronger with each passing second.
Christ. Is there anything we can do? Any weakness we can exploit?
Run, hide, I don't think it matters anymore. There's nowhere in this universe that's safe now.
So this is it? The end of everything? All our work, all our sacrifices?
Looks that way, sir, but for what it's worth. It's been an honor serving with you.
Likewise, GOLF. I just wish...
Sir?
I wish we could have done more, given humanity a real fighting chance.
We did everything we could, threw everything we had at him. Sometimes the bad guys win, no matter how hard we fight.
I never thought I'd hear you say that. You've always been the optimistic one.
Never thought I'd have to, but here we are, watching the apocalypse unfold.
Indeed we are. So what now?
I don't know about you, sir, but I could use a drink, a strong one.
Make it a double. We're going to need it.
Any preferences? Might as well go out in style.
Scotch, the good stuff. No point saving it now.
Roger that. I'll head back to base now. One last toast to the end of the world.
Listen up, everyone. I know this looks bad, but I'm pleased to announce we aren't totally doomed.
Henderson, where the hell have you been? We thought you were dead.
Doesn't matter where I've been. What matters is I have a solution. We need to use the exact design I said we couldn't. Cartoon Cat.
Cartoon Cat? Have you lost your mind, Henderson?
I know what I said before, about it being dangerous. More so than Goliath even.
Then why the hell would we use it? Are you trying to make things worse?
No, you idiot. Behemoth was our best chance because he was the safest. But in terms of raw power, Cartoon Cat has the potential to be greater than both combined. And it isn't driven by the desire to destroy, not like Goliath is. It's different.
But how? And how can it possibly stand a chance? If Behemoth couldn't?
You're not understanding. Cartoon Cat's power isn't about raw strength. It's about adaptability. It's about becoming what it needs to be.
Speak plainly, Henderson.
Cartoon Cat is just a mask, a facade, if you will, for an entity that can become anything to achieve its desires.
And how does that help us exactly? We need power, not parlor tricks.
Usually, it just wants to feed on flesh and fear. But if we give it a bigger target...
Goliath? You want to pit it against Goliath?
Exactly. It would rise to the challenge. It would become what it needs to be to win.
You're talking about unleashing a malevolent entity and make it stronger? We really are out of options, aren't we? Screw it. What do you need from us?
I need you to get me to the lake, where Goliath emerged.
Why there specifically? What's so special about that location?
To summon Cartoon Cat. The lake is where the barrier between realities is thinnest now. But there's a catch, a big one.
Of course there is. There always is with you, Henderson.
I'll have to be consumed by it.
What?
It's the only way. I've learned this is why I have my power. To create the one thing that can stop Goliath. My designs... they were always leading to this.
You're talking about sacrificing yourself? That's That's a lot to ask, Henderson.
Yes, but it's the only way. I have to become part of it, to guide it, to give it purpose.
Henderson, we've had our differences, but
Save it. We don't have time for sentimentality. The world is literally ending as we speak. Are you in or not?
We're in, but if this goes wrong,
If this goes wrong, we're no worse off than we are now. Goliath will destroy everything either way.
he's right, Chief. As crazy as this sounds, it's our only shot.
Good. Now, here's what we need to do. I need transport to the lake, fast as you can manage.
Golf will come get you.
Perfect. Once I'm there, I'll begin the summoning. You two need to stay back, far back.
Why? I could hover above you and get you out of there before he eats you.
No, when Cartoon Cat appears, it will consume everything nearby. I need to be the only thing it can feed on.
Jesus, Henderson, you've really thought this through.
I've had time to prepare. This was always the endgame.
And after it consumes you,
Then you point it at Goliath. It will know what to do.
And if it doesn't?
Then we're all dead anyway.
Godspeed then, Henderson, and thank you.
Save your thanks. Just make sure this works.
Understood. Go get him, Golf.
I've turned on my tracker.
On the way to you now.
I've reached the lake. Golf, thanks for the lift.
Don't mention it. How's it looking on the ground?
Not good, to put it mildly. Goliath is still emerging. It's beyond words. The sheer scale of it,
Can you be more specific? How much of him is visible?
too much. His head, I guess you'd call it, and what seems to be shoulders, are out of the water. It's like a dark glacier made of flesh moving upwards.
Christ, and he's still coming?
Slowly but surely, the water's churning, like it's boiling.
So what's our window?
Narrow, but it exists. So I guess it's time. Now, I summon Cartoon Cat.
Henderson, wait, before you do this, I need to say something.
Make it quick, Chief. We're on a tight schedule here.
When we first met, I thought you were a miserable, selfish bastard.
Same here, if I'm honest. A coward too, always looking out for yourself.
Gee, thanks guys. Really feeling the love here.
But this, what you're about to do,
It's beyond redemption. You're literally sacrificing yourself to save us all.
Wow, I appreciate that. Really, I do. But we don't have time for a tearful goodbye. Goliath isn't going to wait for us to finish.
Right. Of course. Can we do anything to help?
Nope, just stay back, as far as you can. And whatever happens, stay out of Cartoon Cat's way.
understood. Good luck, Henderson. We're all counting on you.
Yeah. Good luck, and thanks for everything.
Thanks for the kind words, and for trusting me. Even after everything, here goes nothing. I'm starting the summoning now.
You're braver than I ever gave you credit for.
May whatever's out there watch over you.
See you on the other side, or not. Either way, this ends now.
It's happening.
Henderson is.
Summoning Cartoon Cat. Why,
It's appearing, that smile. Those eyes?
stay objective, recipient.
Right, sorry. It's consuming him. The screams.
A horrific way to go. Even for Henderson, the agony must be unimaginable.
I can barely watch.
We must observe, for the records.
I never liked him. Henderson, I mean. His gift was an abomination.
Agreed. No mortal should wield such power, the ability to create such horrors.
The nightmares he brought into existence. The suffering they caused.
And yet, this was his plan all along, to stop Goliath. He knew what he had to do, from the very beginning.
I don't know what to think. All this time.
Cartoon Cat, it's beginning, it's absorbed Henderson's power.
The design ability?
Precisely. It must have been part of Henderson's plan, his best and worst creation, eating the very person who created it. Look at it now.
It's enormous. Larger than Goliath even. And still growing.
More grotesque, too. This must be its true form, unleashed by Henderson's sacrifice.
The sheer scale of it.
Henderson's power, combined with Cartoon Cat's adaptability, it's become something beyond.
It's standing over Goliath. The irony.
This needs to be documented. For the archives, future generations must know.
Agreed. Can you capture an image? If our equipment can even process it.
Already on it. The sensors are straining, but sending now.
The true example of the winnerific. I can feel my sanity fraying just looking at it.
Indeed, the power it now wields.
Do you think it can stop Goliath? Or have we just created an even bigger threat?
If anything can, this might be it. But you're right to be cautious. We've entered uncharted territory.
Let's hope Henderson's sacrifice wasn't in vain. That he knew what he was doing.
For all our sakes. Now let us watch. Begin! The battle we never thought we'd witness.
Two cosmic horrors, facing off against each other.
Goliath has made the first strike, a blow that could shatter planets.
The shockwave. It's distorting reality itself.
And yet, Cartoon Cat seems unaffected.
Wait. It's absorbing the attack.
Fascinating. Cartoon Cat's form is shifting, adapting to each blow.
It's smiling too, if you can call that grotesque expression a smile.
A grin that defines, I'm going to kill you. Look. Goliath is retaliating.
He's tearing into Cartoon Cat, ripping it apart.
And yet, Cartoon Cat isn't fighting back.
No, it's
eating Goliath, bite by enormous reality-warping bite.
How can it be so hungry?
Henderson's power, the ability to create and reshape, combined with Cartoon Cat's adaptable nature.
A perfect symbiosis of creator and creation.
Exactly. Watch. Goliath is weakening.
With each bite, his form is destabilizing.
And Cartoon Cat grows stronger, absorbing, transforming, becoming something beyond our understanding.
It's relentless. The hunger's, it's insatiable.
Goliath is shrinking, his power diminishing, eaten away, bite by bite.
Cartoon Cat it's consuming everything. Not just flesh, but
Essence, the very fabric of Goliath's being, his very freaking nature.
the power that we feared for eons, being devoured like nothing.
A feast, with Cartoon Cat as the diner.
There's almost nothing left of the being we once called Goliath. Is this really the Arch-Titan we believed capable of destroying the universe?
It seems so, and yet now, he's nothing more than a cosmic pile of flesh. Like Behemoth before him, both titans, reduced to cosmic debris.
Is it truly over? After all this time?
I believe so. Goliath is dead.
It's hard to process after everything we've been through.
Indeed, the threat we've feared for eons, the destroyer of galaxies, reduced to nothing more than meat.
But at what cost? What have we unleashed in his place? Cartoon Cat still growing.
A question for another time. For now, we can breathe. The immediate threat is gone.
Yes, you're right. We should take this moment to process what we've witnessed.
Agreed. The universe has changed, in ways we can't yet comprehend.
Aunt Goliath is dead, a sentence I never thought I'd say.
It's over. The cosmic tyrant has fallen.
And in his place, a new power rises.
Indeed, but that's a concern for another day. For now, let us record this moment.
For all of history, the day Goliath fell.
And the day everything changed.
Chief, are you seeing this?
I'm seeing it. GOLF. I can't freaking believe it. Is this real? Tell me this is real?
It's real, Chief. We did it. We actually freaking did it.
No, GOLF. Henderson did it. That crazy son of a gun. He actually pulled it off.
Henderson freaking did it. He actually did it. The absolute madman.
We won! We actually won! The Earth is saved!
I can't stop shaking. My heart's beating so fast. I think I might pass out.
Don't you dare, soldier. You've earned this moment. We both have.
You're right. You're right. Holy crap. We just saved the freaking universe.
That we did. GOLF. That we freaking did.
I want to scream. I want to laugh. I want to cry.
Do it all. GOLF. Let it out. We've earned this.
Yee! Hopefully the AI voice will make this a jump scare like last time, would be extremely useful as a sense of relief for the viewer.
Ha 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 ha! I haven't felt this alive in years.
Chief, I wish Henderson could see this.
Me too, GOLF. Me too.
He sacrificed everything for this exact moment.
And we'll never forget it. His name will go down in history.
From villain to hero, who would have thought?
Life's funny that way, but let's not forget, we still have work to do. Cartoon Cat. It's gone.
Vanished without a trace. Should we be worried?
Probably. But let's enjoy this moment first. We've earned that much.
You're right. We deserve this celebration. But
I know. Cartoon Cat has Henderson's powers now.
and the capability of being even more powerful than Goliath. It's terrifying to think about.
That we might have a bigger problem now? It's more than possible. It's likely.
So what do we do?
For now, we hope. We hope Cartoon Cat is satisfied, that it's had its fill.
And if it's not?
Then we might be dealing with something far worse than Goliath ever was.
Christ, we never catch a break, do we?
Welcome to the job, GOLF. Saving the world is a full-time gig.
With crappy hours and no benefits.
But the view's nice.
But seriously, what now?
Now? I didn't really think this far ahead, but I guess since we're here, we should celebrate and to honor Henderson's sacrifice, and also prepare
For Cartoon Cat?
for whatever comes next. But first,
Yeah,
I need a drink, or 10.
couldn't agree more. First round's on me, Chief.
Make it a quadruple,
To Henderson, to Earth, to victory.
and to whatever comes next. May we be ready for it.
Amen to that, Chief. Amen to that.
Guess it's time we got back to work. Although I sense you might think that this is done, right? Indeed, I'm referring to you. I know. It's odd, isn't it, breaking the barrier, but I assure you it is for good reason. I must tell you something. Goliath, he's nothing, not when compared to the real horror. You wonder why I am forced to speak through this primitive medium of texting? Well, you'll soon understand why, without Goliath. Our focus must all shift to the multiversal threat. The entity is coming.